Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for 3 December 2021 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server for next maintenance update. And following outside Korea server, if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is update details for Global App update at 3 December 2021 maintenance update. First, they talking about class reboot that we already get exact date for this class reboot release date at 22 December 2021 outside Korea server. And this is Korean version for this GM Note. And gladly at this time, ProAbyss already provide English version for their GM Note. On this poster GM Note, they just talking about this class reward. First, about major focus for this class reboot was balancing for PvE efficiency for any class that they reboot, and also some PvP damage adjustment that we can test it on Global App server before this release date. But be noticed, they also mention they will keep balancing this class reboot on our live server in future update to make sure no class not to be too strong on our live server. And also they mention about new looks and hairstyle continue from previous Global App update at 19 November 2021 that they just released new face and hairstyle for Musa and Mahua class. And in today Global App update, they also just released Warrior, Valkyrie, Ranger, Kunoichi, Striker, Ninja, Mystic, Sorceress, and Archer new face and hairstyle that I will show you later on this video. And the last content that they mention on this GM Note poster about upcoming content Arena of Solare, and they mention this content Arena of Solare have matchmaking ranking, or we usually call it MMR on another game based on rank arena. Actually, ProAbyss already mentioned about this Arena of Solare on previous Heidel Ball event, so we will see this Arena of Solare content near future. Okay, that's all point on this GM Note poster. Okay, next on this Global App update, they just summarize all this class reboot, either improvement for all class and 17 all class that got reboot. As you can see, improvement for character, as I already mentioned about previous Global App update that they will release new passive skill, but at this time they just changed this passive skill to become available for all class start at level 62, not 63 anymore. And same as before, this passive skill will give you additional 1% for all special damage. And also another change for this character improvement, actually I already mentioned it on my previous Global App update. They just summarize it on this week Global App update. As you can see on this table, they just mention about previous update when you're doing some skill on Sloppy Terrain, they just fix it with falling animation, especially for Ranger, Dark Knight, Guardian, and Sage class that I already mentioned on my previous video about Global App update on previous week. And also value resistant during PvP, they will increase it to become 80%. Actually, they already mentioned it on previous Global App update. And also summary for all class reboot, they already summarized it on this week Global App update for all class that got reboot from previous update. So if you want more detail about this class reboot that they already summarized on this Global App update, you can check on this video description. I already put link for this translated website on this video description. You can check it for more detail. But be noticed, all this summary for this class reboot, this is still can be changed even they already release it on our live server for balancing purpose. But at least you can know more detail major change for class that you play on this summary. And if you can access Global App server, you can test it with your favorite character. And special for this week Global App update, all this information they already provide with some image, so you can know more detail any information about this class change. Even they already provide some preview animation for each skill. And if you want to know more detailed information about this image that's still Korean language, you can use Google Translate on your mobile phone and use Camera Translate to translate this Korean image to become any language that you want. And in this video, I will show you new face and hairstyle that they already provide for some class, like Warrior. As you can see, this is how it's look for this Warrior new face and hairstyle. And next for Ranger class, as you can see, this is how it's look for this Ranger new face and hairstyle. And also for Sorceress class, as you can see, this is how it's look for the Sorceress new face and hairstyle. And next for Striker class, this is new face and hairstyle for Striker. And for Mystic class, as you can see, this is how it's look for this Mystic new hairstyle and face. But be noticed this hairstyle not come from its costume, but this is really new hairstyle that you can combine it with another outfit. And next for Valkyrie, but for Valkyrie I didn't see any new hairstyle. They just provide with new face because this hairstyle is come from its outfit. And next for Kunoichi, as you can see this is new hairstyle for this Kunoichi and also new face for this Kunoichi class. And next for Ninja class, and this is how it's look for this new hairstyle for new Ninja class and also for his face, but I think this face more like Korean ninja, not Japanese ninja. And the last for Archer class, as you can see this is new hairstyle for Archer class and also new face for Archer. And I think for another class like Witch, Wizard, Dark Knight, Tamer, Berserker, Lan, and maybe Sai, they will update it on next Global Lab update. Okay, next for another improvement. In future, if you using emergency escape by pressing V, sound effect for this skill will be changed so another player cannot hear its sound effect when you using this emergency escape, because previously if you using this emergency escape, other people including enemy player can hear this sound effect. Okay, next when you doing enhancement process, especially when you enhancing accessory using Crownstone, they will provide information. There are 40% chance the enhancement level will decrease. And also update about your card minigame. In future, system will choose the highest score on your card minigame list to enter the point if your turn or the timeout. So this is not random anymore. And also they just fix some dialogue from NPC when playing your card minigame for a specific situation, but I think this is not too big deal. And next about maximum residence and manor that you can rent in-game. In future, they will exclude this maximum residence when you purchase manor. So maximum you can rent total 8 residence in form of 7 residence with 1 manor. And next about mass summon scroll for Ibedor scroll. They just changed this mass summoning method for Ibedor scroll to become only available for stage 1, because previously at Global Lab update at 19 November 2021, when they first announced about this Ibedor mass summon method, they just provide us with 3 level, and they feel if you summon higher level, you might feel tired when killing this boss from Ibedor scroll. So they just adjust it to become only summon with level 1. But even you summon in this level 1, all party member including party leader who use only 1 summon scroll at the same time can obtain the reward more faster than before. And next improvement about hunting blue whale. In future, they will improve this blue whale loot by butchering to become available to get this rich merchant ring piece and also oily skin blue whale that you can exchange it to become blue whale wall decoration item. Actually, this item that normally you can craft it on furniture workshop level 5. And also new feature for quest and knowledge, they will add 3 yellow title if you complete 50,000 quests, 77,777 quests, and 100,000 quests. But be noticed you only can get this yellow new title if you already claim Roleplay Adventure Log until the last page. And next about Conquest and Not War. In future, you can place your fort and any building for Not War and Conquest War by remote, so you didn't need to go to target location to install this Not War or Siege War building. You just need to open your map and you will automatically can choose any locations to install this building, and you can place this building remotely without need to go to target location. So this is will minimize your secret when you building your fort and your base when preparing Not War and Conquest War. And also they just add limitation for status additional damage to human race on Not War and Conquest War. And next, if you press escape and go to general setting and go to other setting, they already provide new set user interface theme for season winter, so you can choose set UI themes either classic, summer, or winter. And as you can see, this is how it's look for this user interface when you using season winter. For this new user interface, you will see some snowflake ornament, some penguin, Christmas tree, and box. Okay, next feature update about horse appearance. In future, they will add more information for horse appearance on horse status. Okay, next about drop information item. If you press escape and go to adventures and go to item drop information, in future they will remove some item information on this item drop rate information menu, especially for any item that you can obtain from any gatekeeper monster on this Crescent Temple, Desert Naga Temple, Titium Valley, and Kadir Ruin, because all this item is exclusive, only can be dropped by gatekeeper monster on this grinding zone, and they will remove it from this item drop information. And once again, because this item is special item that only can be dropped from gatekeeper monster at some grinding area, not dropped from normal monster on this grinding zone. And also another fix and change, but I think all of this not too a big deal. Okay, that's all Global Lab update for 3 December 2021 maintenance maintenance update. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Zekru, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Aganim Skepter, Renegades X, Homi, Ayrton, Tepan Gaming, Killsteel, Wemi, Clouty, Yox, Moonpai BDO, Jan Andres as Gold member, and also all my Silver and Bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed, for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.